When your dog follows you into another room, do you actually know what that means? You probably think it's just attachment, maybe even a little clingy. But behind that behaviour, there's something deeper that most people completely miss. It's one of the most emotionally loaded things your dog can do, and if you misunderstand it, which most owners do, you might be missing the way your dog has been trying to show you love this entire time. You think your dog loves you, but this is how they actually show it. Welcome to Poppy Club. If you've ever wondered what your dog is really feeling, subscribe now, because what you're about to learn will completely change how you see them. Here's the truth most people don't realise. Dogs don't love the way humans love. They don't say it. They don't show it in obvious ways. And sometimes, the way they show it looks like something else entirely. Something small, something easy to ignore. Or worse, something people misinterpret completely. So let's break it down, because once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. 1. Following you isn't dependency, it's orientation. Have you ever noticed your dog following you everywhere? Kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, back again. Most people laugh it off. He just can't leave me alone. But here's what's actually happening. Your dog isn't following you because they're needy. They're orienting their entire world around you. In the wild, survival depends on staying close to the one who provides safety. Distance equals risk. Closeness equals security. So when your dog tracks your movement from room to room, they're not being annoying. They're staying anchored to the one thing that makes the world predictable. Think about that for a second. You are not just part of their life. You are the center of it. 2. Leaning on you as a biological response. Now think about this. Your dog walks over and leans against your leg. No barking, no jumping, just wait. Most people see this as affection, and they're not wrong, but they're missing the depth of it, because physical contact like that triggers something real. A 2015 study from Misread University found that when dogs make contact with a trusted human, both experience a rise in oxytocin. The same hormone involved in bonding between a mother and child. Here's what that means. When your dog leans on you, they're not just being cute. Their body is reinforcing the idea that you are safety, that you are home, and over time, that connection becomes stronger. Every single time it happens. 3. Licking. You isn't just affection, it's instinct. When your dog licks your hand, your face, even your feet, what do you think that means? Most people say, they're being loving, and yes, but here's what most people don't realise. This behaviour starts at birth. Mother dogs lick their puppies to stimulate breathing, circulation, and calm. It's the first signal of safety a dog ever experiences. That connection, licking equals comfort, connection, care, never goes away. So when your dog licks you, they're not just showing affection, they're reaching back to the earliest, safest moment of their life and placing you in it. 4. Sitting on your feet is claiming you. This one happens every day. Your dog sits directly on your feet. Not beside you, not near you, on you. Most people think it's random, or just a comfortable spot. But here's what's actually happening. Your feet carry one of the strongest concentrations of your scent. To your dog, that scent is information, identity, familiarity, safety. So when they sit on your feet, they're placing themselves in the strongest version of you. But there's a second layer. They're also marking you. Dogs have scent glands in their paws. So when they sit on you, they're mixing their scent with yours. Think about that. You don't just belong to yourself anymore. In their world, you belong together. 5. Sleeping near you is the ultimate trust signal. Now let's talk about something most people completely overlook, where your dog sleeps. Do they choose to be near you, on the floor beside your bed, at your feet, in your room? Because here's what most owners don't realise. Sleep is the most vulnerable state any animal can be in. No awareness, no defence, no reaction time. In the wild, sleeping in the wrong place can mean death. So animals don't choose sleeping spots lightly. They choose based on safety. So when your dog chooses to sleep near you, they're making a decision that goes against their survival instinct. They are choosing vulnerability because they trust you that much. That's not habit. That's belief. 6. Looking at you isn't random, it's connection. Have you ever caught your dog just looking at you, not asking for food, not asking to go outside, just watching? Most people ignore it, but behavioral research shows something incredible. When dogs make soft eye contact with their owners, oxytocin levels rise in both, just like physical touch. It's a bonding mechanism. So when your dog looks at you like that, they're not bored, they're connecting. And here's the part most people miss. When you look back at them calmly, you strengthen that bond. You're speaking their language without saying a word. 7. The one signal. Most people misread now. Here's the one that changes everything. When your dog chooses to walk away from you, to lie down somewhere else, to not engage, most people take this personally. They think, my dog doesn't want me right now. But here's what's actually happening. A dog who feels safe doesn't need to stay attached every second. Distance can mean comfort. Space can mean trust, because they know you're still there. So sometimes, the deepest form of love your dog can show is not needing to hold on to you at all. So what does your dog's love actually look like? It's not always obvious. It's not always loud. It's in the small things. Following you, leaning into you, looking at you, sleeping near you, even walking away from you. That's not random behavior. That's communication. That's trust. That's your dog choosing you, over and over again, in ways most people never notice. And here's the truth. Your dog has been showing you this every single day. You just didn't know how to see it, but now you do. If this changed how you see your dog, don't keep it to yourself. Send this to someone who loves their dog, but might be missing what their dog is trying to say, and subscribe to Poppy Club. Because here, we don't just live with dogs, we understand them. And once you understand them, you'll never see them the same way again.